Welcome, my name is Patty Riley, and if you're someone like myself who is a little frustrated and slightly annoyed with the pesky signs of aging, well then you are in the best seat in the house because today my guest that is joining me is actually sharing her line of skincare called VU Skin. And every single product in this line is strategically designed to take care of any of those aging concerns that you have. So I'm so excited to introduce her to you. She is the COO of VU Skin. Her name is Chrissy Voyevich. Welcome.
Well, thank you, Patty. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm excited to have you here because what you're going to find fascinating is that Chrissy has an amazing story when it comes to this product line. Now, we're going to be starting things off with 4 of their top selling items, including one that is brand new. So it's actually only been on the marketplace for about a month, but it's going to include their best-selling Retinol Serum, their best-selling 4-in-1 Radiant Eye Cream, their brand new vitamin C and E ferulic serum, and Chrissy's personal favorite, the Dermal Hydrating Balm. So this is actually, Chrissy, just a snapshot of the products that you have in the extensive VU skincare line. So I appreciate you bringing them to share with everyone today.
So happy to, yeah. So VU Skin is, and I love talking about this. Yeah. So VU Skin is a family-owned and operated company, business. And it was founded by my father-in-law, who's a board-certified dermatologist in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for over 40 years.
Wow.
So he's seen all kinds of skin types, conditions, tones.
And if you actually visit the VuSkinSystems.com website, which will make that available so that you can go directly there if you want to find out more information, you'll see and read a lot about Dr. Vu. And he really hinges everything, of course, on his reputation. And so one of the things that he sought out to do, number 1, was to create a skincare line that actually solved the problems or the issues that many of his clients had, right?
That's exactly right.
So we're going to actually start things off by speaking about the VU Skin Retinol Serum. Now, for anyone who's watching and they're thinking, well, I've heard about retinol, I've tried retinol, maybe their skin hasn't adapted super well to retinol, right? What makes the VU Skin retinol something that they should actually pay attention to and really understand how this one could be game-changing for whatever skin type they have?
So VU Retinol Serum, well, retinol, everybody should use a retinol. The problem is sometimes people can't use retinol, but VU Retinol Serum will help your skin's elasticity, your fine lines and wrinkles, and your overall skin tone.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it is, quite frankly, and I know Dr. Vu has said this as well, it's the gold standard ingredient.
It's the gold standard.
It is. So for any of you, men and women, whether you're in, I would say even late 20s, if I'm pushing it, I'm sorry.
You're right.
But late 20s, early 30s, it's better to be proactive. You can start incorporating, and you should really, right,
That's
Chrissy?
right, yes.
Retinol. Okay.
So our VU Retinol Serum uses 5 times the amount of what a standard retinol serum might offer.
Oh my gosh, okay.
So the way that we are able to do that and combat having any redness, flaking, itching, irritation is we've expanded the delivery system of it up to 7 hours.
Well, I'm going to pause you right there
okay,
because this is really valuable information for those of you who are watching and just joining us. We're talking about one of the best sellers in their line. This is a 5-star rated product on VuSkinSystems.com. It's a must-have.
Yeah.
It's retinol, but I feel like some people have felt like they weren't invited to the party. I'm going to just say it like that. They weren't invited to the party because their skin did not play nicely with retinol. And you mentioned it briefly, but I'm going to go over this again if you don't mind.
Yep.
For those of you who have sensitive skin, perhaps you've tried an over-the-counter retinol, or you've even been prescribed by your dermatologist a retinol and your skin didn't respond nicely.
That's right.
Right? It flaked. It got red. What are some of the irritated?
Irritated.
So you had to stop using it.
Right. Well, we're going to welcome you back to the retinol party.
Yay! Welcome to the retinol party, everybody.
Right.
Because what do people need to know? What does retinol specifically target when it comes to things that frustrate us about aging?
And that's exactly right. So most of our patients, customers are saying, what if I had one thing that I really in my arsenal for anti-aging?
Yeah.
Retinol.
Yeah.
So we're going to
Exactly.
fight fine lines and wrinkles, your overall skin tone, and your elasticity.
Oh gosh.
That's the bounce in your skin.
You know what? I need the bounce back. How about you?
That's right.
So let's
We all
take
need
a
the
look.
bounce back.
You know what? We have a before and after that I'd love to share as I'm
Okay.
laughing. Let's take a look at the laugh lines, those nasolabial folds. Can you describe what we're seeing here, please, Chrissy?
Okay, so if you look at the one picture on, I believe, the left side of your screen, you're going to see those fine lines, wrinkles, even around the chin a little bit. That's from stretching and pulling on your skin, right? Your skin's starting to break down. So what that retinol is going to do for your skin, and again, over a 7-hour time release,
Yeah.
okay, we're gonna start to fix those wrinkles.
I love
Yes.
that. That
Build
is
up
really,
the collagen in your skin.
absolutely, you need to, because this is just something that happens. And you guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the aging process starts to happen in the late 20s. That's when you don't have that routine and vigorous skin cell turnover. You need to add it.
You need to add.
So, okay, let me remind everyone.
Okay.
This is actually 5 times more retinol than typical retinol serums / creams that are available on the marketplace. It also has a slow release delivery. So those of you who have sensitive skin, who have never been able to use and benefit from retinol, you can now. And it has soothing botanicals built in, plus there's an absorption rate difference with VU Skin products compared to any other products on the market. Can you talk to us about the difference with the absorption rate of your products compared to others?
So this is always, I'm still amazed by what, Dr. Voyevich has been able to do. An average absorption rate of a cream product that you're putting on your skin is 64%. Okay? So what we have done is micronize those ingredients to get up to 90% absorption rate.
Wow. All right.
That makes them that much more effective and that much more that we have not wasted.
And you know what? That's why their tagline is every drop matters, because every drop does matter. And I love the packaging too. When you get it home, you're just going to twist this open, and this can be used by you, your spouse, whoever your significant other is. So men and women are going to enjoy this. 1 pump, would you say?
One
and how
pump.
would you recommend then?
I always start on the neck and go up.
Okay. And is this a twice daily product, or what do you
So
advise?
we recommend for VU Retinol Serum, it's best advised if you use in the evening. But if you're going to use it in the morning, just make sure you're putting on a sunscreen.
Which, by the way, you have a lovely sunscreen
That's right,
on
we do.
VuSkinSystems.com if you want to keep it in the family, like Chrissy is doing, keeping it in the family.
Keeping it in the family. But did you know that your skin does most of its repair work at night?
See?
So this is key.
It's ideal.
It's ideal.
It really is ideal. And again, one of the things before we move to the Radiant Eyes, I want to let people in on a little secret in the industry. I've been working in skincare for a number of years. You were
That's right.
obviously part of the family that works in skincare. Most people don't know that esteemed cosmetic surgeons and board-certified dermatologists like your father-in-law, Dr. Vu, get approached routinely by companies who have a skincare product line ready to go, and they want to put his name on it, right?
That's right.
They're like, plug and play. We just want your name. Dr. Vu said, no way.
No way.
Share that story with us,
So
please.
what we were finding with different skin conditions, and he's always telling me this, you cannot come up with a solution if you don't first know the problem, right?
Yeah.
So other companies would come to him and say, can we stamp your name on our products? Right? But by doing that, you're not formulating it yourself. Not all ingredients are of a like mindset, right? So there's higher quality ingredients that you can therefore put into your products, getting better, faster results.
So he has personally hand formulated in tandem with the esteemed labs, created each and every product.
Well, he just wasn't finding in the market. So he's looking, and then he's going to pharmacies and having them compound stuff. So at that point, it was really only just for the patients. There had to be a way to get it out there, because I heard time and time again, oh, I buy this for my mother now. I buy this for my sister. I gift this because I see the results. I love the results.
Yeah, and that's where Chrissy made her voice in the family be
That's
heard
right.
loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
And her father-in-law said, "Go for it."
Go for it.
We're delighted because that's how we met, and I just love that you shared that story. So let's talk about eyes now. Okay, so we all typically know that this is kind of the first signs of aging.
That's
Appears right here. They're the windows to our soul that are getting older by the minute. So what can we do? All right, so then we say hello to the VU Skin Radiant Eyes.
Radiant Eyes.
And this is actually, for those people who are just interested in knowing, this is the one and only eye cream that you offer in the entire line.
That's right.
So this is another 5-star rated product, and it has gotten rave reviews. I've personally read through many of them. Lynn S. was talking about how she loved the texture and consistency of this, and how immediately after applying Radiant Eye, she was able to go ahead and put on her makeup. I could totally relate, Lynn S., wherever you are, if you're watching, I could totally relate. And I'd love for you to share with everyone at home why this Radiant Eyes from VU Skin can really make an impact with whatever aging concerns they have.
Oh, and I love that you asked that, because we only have one eye cream. One, right? In an arsenal of skincare products, we have one.
Right.
Because it's going to address your 4 main concerns.
Okay.
Fine lines and wrinkles.
Okay, I have that.
Okay. not, I can't see them. Puffiness, dark circles. Now wait for it. Also create a little bit of an eye lift as we're tightening your skin.
How is that even? That's amazing.
So most eye creams are recommended kind of in this down spot area, right?
Sure.
Right along up on your cheekbone.
Yeah.
But we actually direct it for above your eyes as well.
Okay.
Because we go back to our absorption rate. We've absorbed so much product that it's not running down into your eyes.
Hold up. Hang on.
I know, I love it too.
So instead of just the orbital bone, which is
Yes.
what they usually recommend, this just gingerly, lightly around here, we can take this up and even onto our eyelids.
Yes, keep it right up here.
So, okay, absorption rate. How does that impact in other words, we're able to put it on the eyelid? You mentioned the absorption rate. Can you remind us of that difference from kind of the industry standard to the new standard, which is the VU Skin standard?
Right. Yeah, well, and that is why other creams are directed under. Nobody wants cream running down into their eye because it didn't absorb into their skin.
So what was that number? Let's play with those numbers again.
64%
is
on
the
average.
average.
Industry average.
So we wondered, where did that other 36%
That's right.
in that?
Is it on your pillowcase? I don't know, but it's not in your skin.
Right, okay.
So if we can increase that absorption rate, that's more effectiveness into your skin.
Wow, that's amazing. So it's 90%.
90%
absorption rate. And that all because I always tell people, I mean, like I said, I've been working with skincare products and people in the industry for years because I love it so much.
And you're
I'm
an
always
expert.
intrigued. Thank you. But I'm just always intrigued. I learn from you. That's where I get the expertise, is I learn from people I work with. But I find that absolutely amazing. And what I think is more impressive is, and I'm speaking from my personal perspective because I've seen so many different brands command such hefty price tags. You have priced everything within this line so reasonably well that I feel like anybody who's hearing these things, the increased absorption, that it's a 4-in-1, it tackles the fine lines, the wrinkles, the darkness, the puffiness, and the lift, you're probably thinking, well, then that's a $200 eye cream, but it's not.
That's right. No. So I really have to impose the fact that higher price tags do not mean more results. They just don't.
Well, let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
That's you know what? The proof is in the
The
pudding.
proof is in the
Let's
pudding.
take a look at this before and after. Talk me through.
Okay, so the picture that you're looking at on your left, you see the puffiness, the fine lines,
Yes.
the little darkening.
A little bit of
under
darkness.
Right.
Yeah,
So we're going to
absolutely.
increase the circulation, help with the dark spots, the puffiness, the fine lines and wrinkles.
All right, I checked all the boxes. I'm like, yes,
Yeah,
I
you
want
checked
that, I want that, I want that. And so how often can we use the eye cream, the Radiant Eye?
Daily.
Okay, can we use it at AM and PM, would you
can
recommend?
use it AM and PM.
Okay, this is fantastic. So
I can't get up in the morning without it.
I mean, how could you? It's like
Yeah.
next to the coffee pot.
Next to the coffee
Duh,
pot.
like that's where it goes. You need it there. Okay, so if you're just now joining us, I think what's so important to understand is that this is a family business. This is a family
That's right.
skincare line. And so everything is built on the reputation of the Voyevich name, board certified dermatologist, cosmetic surgeon.
Correct.
Your father-in-law, Dr. Marian Voyevich. We can't thank him enough for these products. But let's now move to the newest member to the family, which is the C&E Serum Ferulic Acid, which comes in this dropper. It's a glass dropper bottle. And why don't you talk me through who this is ideal for?
So really, aging is not selective, right?
Okay. Well, yeah.
So it really is for everybody.
Okay.
Because it's going to help brighten your skin. Who doesn't want that, right? Your overall skin tone. And I don't care what you call them. Age spots, sunspots, dark spots.
Right.
Nobody wants them.
No
Let's call them
pigmentation.
gone.
Yeah, let's say bye. Let's say bye.
Right? So this is going to help with that. It's also going to soften your fine lines and wrinkles.
Okay, and we actually have before and after that we can show you
Yes.
with the CE Ferulic as well. And this is the cheek,
This
correct?
is the side cheek. So what you're actually looking at, that's a lot of sun damage.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
So the vitamin C and E are going to help break up, which we call melasmas.
You know, I have seen so many different vitamin CE ferulic acid serums on the market, and whoo, yeah, it's like, do I buy groceries this week or do I get the C?
And that's
Such a
exactly
great price.
Yes. So that's exactly goes back to our philosophy because we are proudly a family business, right?
I love that.
And I have watched so many patients and Watch Doctor really help people with their skin. But if you're creating a solution to a problem that most people have, don't make it not obtainable.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is proudly, we're helping people.
I think so too. And I think that incorporating this, I typically use it in the morning and then I apply a moisturizer on top. Would you recommend anything different?
I like the way you're doing it.
You like it? Okay,
so
good.
What I always like to think of, and when I say why to use it in the morning, right? We all get up a little groggy. Well, so does our skin. So instead of a cup of coffee, espresso.
There you go. It's like that. It's like that direct shot to your skin to really tackle those aging concerns. You're going to notice overall brightness over time. Obviously, compliance and consistency is key. So you'll start to see those results start to accumulate over the next couple months, the next month even. But just add it into what you're already using and you'll notice such a big difference. Now, one of the things that you were really excited about bringing in and sharing with everyone today is your dermal hydrating balm from Voo Skin. And this is so interesting because when you first sent me this product, I'm thinking, what is a hydrating balm? So you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and throw that question your way. What is a dermal hydrating balm? Is it different than a moisturizer?
So it's very specific, right? So we didn't call it a moisturizer.
Right.
This is a high level above a moisturizer. Okay. And the reason I love talking about this product is because I'm such a proud daughter-in-law. There wasn't anything else on the market, okay? So follow me here.
Okay.
When people are in the practice and they're getting laser derm procedures, that is when your skin is the most vulnerable. So we had to create something to help repair your skin at its most vulnerable state. Super hydrating with 30% essential oils and green tea to also calm your skin.
Wow.
Create a barrier to keep that hydration in so you have this healthy, glowing looking skin.
Okay, so in other words, let me just sort of see if I get this. So you have other moisturizers within the Voo Skin line,
yes,
right?
we do.
But you're saying this one is actually a more amped up, so even deeper, more long-lasting moisture to the skin.
This is quenching your
Okay.
skin.
Oh,
This
that's
is
nice.
this is a moisturizer is good for daily use, but
Right.
this is something that we had to find a way for our patients
Mhm.
that really needed a solution when their skin is the most vulnerable.
Okay.
Calm it, hydrate it, and put that barrier there.
All right, I love the texture of this,
It's like
by the way.
silk.
It really
Yes.
is. And I can pick up a little bit of the essential oil, but it's very fresh and invigorating in a way. This is amazing. So it even says on the bottle, intense moisturizer. So this is not for the shy at heart. If you want intense moisturizer and you know who you are, right? You know who you are. If you feel like midway through the day you have to spritz because to get some hydration, you need to reapply. You're thinking, my skin is as dry as the Sahara Desert. I can hear it cracking. This is for you.
This is for
Am
you.
I right? This is
absolutely.
like, it says transform stressed. Hello, aren't we
We're all stressed.
or lackluster skin.
Or lackluster.
That's amazing. This is a great formula. I
It
love that.
it's a hero product.
Absolutely.
And it was just for the patients.
okay.
They would get
After
it
treatment.
after treatment.
Oh, all right.
Well, word got out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the reason we now market it and package it for everyone, our patients asked us to.
Wow. See, a brand that really listens. By the way, made in the USA.
Made in the
products,
USA.
Very proudly.
Very proudly.
It's so exciting. You know what? And here's the thing. If we talked about something that you are more interested in or you want to see the extension of the line, VooSkinSystems.com. And you know what? Have fun. Do something for your skin. Do something for yourself. Feel better. Chrissy, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Patty. This was fun.
It was, wasn't it?
I did have a great time.